Oprah Gayle Winfrey, the most influential television personality of all time, referred to as the Queen of all media, is one such icon. Oprah is best known for hosting one of the most internationally popular talk shows from 1986 to 2011, launching her own television network, OWN, her own magazine, O, and her global activism. Her actions in humanity and philanthropy surpass any amount of television and media popularity. Oprah Winfrey is the first black woman multi-billionaire and the richest African-American woman of the 20th century. One of her famous quotes is, "Everybody has a calling, and your real job in life is to figure out as soon as possible what that is, who you are meant to be, and to begin to honor that in the best way possible for yourself." Oprah Winfrey was born on January the 29th, 1954 in Kosciuszko, Mississippi, to an unmarried teenage mother. After her birth, her mother traveled north and she spent the first 6 years of her life in poverty with her grandmother. When she was reunited with her mother Vanita, it was not a happy reunion. Her mother was working long shifts, and Oprah was often left alone with family members who would repeatedly molest her. At the age of 13, after suffering years of abuse, she ran away from home. When she was 14, she became pregnant, but her son was born prematurely, and he died shortly after birth. Any one of these events would have thrown a person into despair, but Oprah was resilient. After the death of her son, she was sent to live with her father. This became a turning point in her life. She managed to get her rough childhood behind and concentrate on school. She obtained a full scholarship to attend Tennessee State University. At the age of 17, she won the Miss Black Tennessee Beauty Pageant. While majoring in speech and communication, she began to work at the local radio station WVOL. CBS Network saw her talent from one of her sessions on the station and offered her a job. Her speech teacher saw the big opportunity and convinced her to take the job, even though it meant not finishing college. Of course, no one would have known back then that in a near future she would receive honorary doctorate degrees from Duke and Harvard. This made Oprah the first African-American female newscaster in Nashville at the age of 19. She was then offered a job in Baltimore, Maryland, and became part of a morning show named People Are Talking. Oprah was ambitious, she had big dreams, and she was eager to spread her wings. While she stayed with that show for 7 years, she created tapes of herself and sent them to a talk show in Seattle named AM Chicago. Little did she know that not only she would get the job, but that the name of the show would be The Oprah Winfrey Show. And that's where a superstar was born. Winfrey launched The Oprah Winfrey Show in 1986 as a nationally syndicated program that ran for 25 years until 2011. With its placement on 120 channels and an audience of 10 million people, the show broke records. It became the highest rated daytime show and grossed $125 million by the end of its first year, of which Oprah received $30 million. She soon gained ownership of the program from ABC, drawing it under the control of her new production company, Harpo, Oprah spelled backwards, and making more and more money from syndication. In 2011, she ended her show when her contract with ABC ended. What made her show different was her dynamic personality and her passion to make the show as impactful as possible. Oprah used her show as a platform to inspire her audience to become the champions of their own life. She kept telling her audience, "The biggest adventure you can ever take is to live the life of your dreams." The consensus in the media was that her show was appealing on such a massive scale because she is sharp, strong, wise, genuine, attuned to her audience, lovable, soulful, earthly, and real. She kept her show free of tabloid topics, and in the mid-1990s, It was geared towards broader topics such as health and well-being, geopolitics, personal development, spirituality, and meditation. She contributed immensely to the publishing world by launching Oprah's Book Club as part of her talk show. She announced selections of books and discussed each book on her show with a select group of people. Oprah had a sharp business mind and was a savvy entrepreneur at heart. In 1997, she introduced Oprah's Favorite Things, an annual list of holiday gifts curated by her on her talk show. She explained her top picks for the season, and the sales would skyrocket and hit through the roof. This phenomenon was termed the Oprah Effect. Oprah kept expanding her reign and presence in the media. In 1999, she co-founded Oxygen Media, a company dedicated to producing cable and internet programming for women. She also founded the Oprah Magazine, a monthly magazine debuted in 2000. It's dedicated to helping women live their best lives. Every cover of O magazine has been graced by Oprah herself, but for the first time in 20 years, she gave up the cover to feature Breonna Taylor. She said, "What I know for sure, we can't be silent." This gesture shows how Oprah goes the extra mile for causes dear to her heart. Oprah's network OWN is a joint venture with Disney Communications. In 2017, Discovery purchased 24.5% of OWN for $70 million. Winfrey retained 25.5% of OWN and remains its CEO. Oprah kept expanding her ventures. In 2018, she agreed to a multi-year deal to create original content for Apple. In 2019, she brought her book club to Apple TV Plus subscription service. Oprah's life story is not as much about rags to riches as it is about a meaningful impact on humanity. Throughout her life, Oprah has set a different standard for compassion. She is a dedicated activist for children's rights. With her troubled childhood, she used the platform to fight for children's rights. In 1994, President Clinton signed a bill into law that Oprah proposed to Congress, creating a nationwide database of convicted child abusers. It is nicknamed the Oprah Bill. Oprah does everything with utmost dedication and discipline. She pours her heart and soul into her projects. Her acting career is no exception. She has said time and time again that passion is energy. Feel the power that comes from focusing what excites you. In 1985, she played a role in The Color Purple, for which she was nominated for an Academy Award
to Oprah Winfrey
for Best Supporting Actress. She also starred brilliantly in the movie Beloved. In her personal life, she's had a strong partnership with Stedman Graham for over 30 years. The couple chose not to have kids or marry. Oprah says their decision came after plenty of thought, and she has zero regrets about her choice. The list of her numerous awards and accolades is one for the storybooks. She has won 1 Academy Award, 18 Daytime Emmy Awards, 1 Golden Globe, 12 NAACP Image Awards, 2 Primetime Emmy Awards, and 1 Tony Award. In 2002, she was the first recipient of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Bob Hope Humanitarian Award. In 2005, Businessweek named her the greatest black philanthropist in American history. In 2013, the Presidential Medal of Freedom was given to Oprah by President Obama.
Oprah G. Winfrey.
In 2018, she became the first African-American woman to be honored with the Golden Globe Cecil B. DeMille Award for Lifetime Achievement. Having achieved the highest pinnacles in life, Oprah remains as influential and as inspirational as ever. And in her own words, "You don't become what you want, you become what you believe." You can either see yourself as a wave in the ocean, or you can see yourself as the ocean. May we all see ourselves as the ocean. Thank you for watching till the end. Please comment, share, like, and subscribe for more awesome videos.